Blite Nation.
Ian, Vito, and Liz coming at you again. This time with some controversy.
Yes.
Bud Light got stupid. They got political. You don't do that.
They just had to go there.
That's one of the stupidest things to do.
Yeah.
You don't mix politics and beer.
No.
Everybody knows.
Just like with football, you just can't do that.
If you've been here for a minute, everybody knows Ian likes to play the neutral position of stuff.
Yeah.
This is it's not a personal attack or a personal criticism or Dylan Mulvaney. Do what you want with your life.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a personal attack to the trans community. Do what you want with your life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Bud Light thought this one out.
It's just a message they send.
I don't think they thought this one out, right?
And honestly, it has nothing to do with the fact that Dylan Mulvaney calls himself trans. I personally don't think that Dylan Mulvaney's trans. I think that he is pretending to be a woman.
Yeah, he's just playing the role.
He is taking advantage of the movement to pretend completely. He is a narcissist that just wants to have eyes on him.
Seeking for attention.
He targets children.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Vito showed me the video of Dylan Mulvaney of when he was a boy.
When he was on Price is Right.
Yeah, when he was on Price is Right.
God,
I saw that.
That's so cringy.
Then I've seen different things through his transition, and like I said, I get being transgender. It's not an easy road. I'm not trying to
No, it's not.
There's nothing easy about it. But it's difficult.
But that's the point. How many trans people want the light shown on them? How many people are standing out in front that want everybody looking at them?
To me, when I'm watching videos of him, videos. I'm gonna just say Dylan. So y'all don't.
Yeah.
When I'm watching videos of Dylan, it's like I'm seeing a character.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
It's like an audition. So, it's not to be hateful towards.
When I see Blair White, I see a real person.
It's not to be hateful towards the person.
No, not at all.
Like when I see Laverne Cox, there's a complete difference.
Yeah.
When I see Dylan, it's like I'm seeing a person who has put on a persona.
Yeah. Who's play acting a character.
So we got this video over here. This is the Vito says the correct.
Andrew Klavan.
There we
go. He plays the video of what Dylan Mulvaney put. It's being buried on the internet now. It's so hard to find.
Yeah, I couldn't find
it.
This.
We were looking.
Yeah, we couldn't find.
They're burying out of this online.
We're gonna play this a little bit. So
naturally different is not really a good argument. And underlying this, a lot of these people know it, even though they don't say it out loud. A lot of them know that this is a bad argument. Why should, if you don't, a lot of people are saying.
Just letting you know, this is in the middle of
It's in the middle of the thing.
Of an episode. We're just trying to get to the part where it talks about Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney.
They're saying, I'm being poisoned by my hormones. A boy is 12 and suddenly the hormones act up and he says, I didn't ask for this. Why is this toxin being allowed to flow through my body? If I had other toxins, I would go to a doctor. Why can't I go to a doctor to stop this toxin of testosterone from flowing through my body? That is literally what they're saying. That is, it's not a direct quote, but it is a quote, right? Now, this week, I did a video because these guys torture my producer, Danny, tortures me, making me watch this stuff, where I watched Dylan Mulvaney endorsing products. And I watched this Bud Light commercial that he was in. Take a look at this for a minute.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic...
First of all, how does it know what March Madness
is? Okay, first...
They know what March Madness is. They have a whole bracket playing in it as well.
First of all, the energy coming in... Okay, I'm really trying not to laugh.
I laugh.
Okay. I'm
endorsing products.
Listen, I'm trying to be respectful as possible right now.
And I watched this Bud Light commercial that he was in. Take a look at this for a minute.
Hi. Impressive carrying.
I'm lost there. I'm lost. I can't.
Yep.
I can't. Guys, Vito and Liz know how I am. I try to be the most respectful person. As pop
Yeah.
I try not to say shit.
Commercial that he was in. Take a look at this for a minute.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills, right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month. But
Bro, there's commercials for it. When March Madness is on, it's commercials every hour for it. So what the fuck? What are you talking about? What are you talking
And
about?
not just sports channels.
No, this is everywhere. They got March Madness commercials on MTV.
In the grocery store.
Okay, like it's on the radio. As much as you're on the internet, we don't know what the hell March Madness is.
When you go to the goddamn bank, it's in the bank.
Okay,
Whatever that is.
okay. Let me.
This thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just
I can't.
Honestly,
Dude.
guys, the funniest thing of all this is the fact that he hasn't even seen this yet. Now, this is his actual legit reaction because he hasn't seen this yet.
I didn't know there was a real commercial. Like this is the commercial.
Since he's a paid sponsor, so he puts his spot up on Instagram. This is what he put up on Instagram. He got paid to do this.
So they're using this as like the actual commercial.
Yeah.
No, he's a spokesman. He
Oh,
created the commercial for his Instagram to be an ambassador for the brand. It'd be like if they sponsor us.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I see what you. Okay,
It'd be like if
Okay.
Michael Jordan was doing it.
okay.
So, you know what I mean?
I see because the face on the can. Okay,
Right.
okay. Okay, I see where we're going now.
But there were rumors about commercial in the works, but let's not even go
Don't
there.
put this in a commercial.
Let's not go there.
Don't.
No, not this. Having him in a commercial.
Don't do
with
it.
others.
Don't
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Or whatever the hell he wants to be calling.
I'm just saying, Dylan.
It's
having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport, but either way, it's a cause to celebrate.
which sport?
This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and Bud Light sent me possibly the best gift ever, a can with my face on it. Check out my Instagram story to see how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya! Cheers! Go team! Whatever team you love, I love too. Okay. Love ya. Okay, break a leg. Woo!
Get off the horse! Shoot the man. Shoot the dog.
Hold on.
I think he liked the beer. I don't think he liked the beer.
I know a lot of people who don't like beer.
Hey, Mom.
I know a
There's
lot
an
of people who don't
insurance
like the taste
mascot
of beer.
under my
They just
bed.
don't vibe
worry,
with
honey.
it.
We have
But
MJ.
that's
See, the best thing I heard
So-
about that type of beer is it's the type of beer you want to drink when you don't want to drink beer but want to drink a lot. Hear what Andrew Klavan wants to say about it too, if you want, but we don't have to. I know you just wanted to hear that spot.
I'll let the man talk.
I was looking at this, doing this video, and I thought, he's not being a girl. He's playing a girl. He's performing.
That's what I said.
Yep.
It's like a performance.
Like I
Yep.
said, he's playing the role.
That's what I said. That's what it feels like. It's like it's a role.
And honestly, my biggest problem with that whole thing is Dylan Mulvaney's biggest audience is children.
What does he even do? Does he just talk online?
Yeah. He talks about his transitioning of becoming a girl.
He does a lot of TikToks. He did like all.
But his biggest audience is 8 to 16-year-olds.
Now, see, y'all
For
probably
real?
are hearing me.
Yeah.
Y'all are probably hearing me
Didn't know
say
that.
he, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because this don't feel authentic to me.
No, not at all. Like
I've-
Blair White, I'll call Blair White a her.
I have met
No,
like
the reason why
it don't it
for her because it looks like a freaking female.
Blair White.
Blair White looks straight up like a female. I cannot even say he, but that is a biological male. Dylan, it's a he,
it just feels like Dylan's playing a role.
He's unauthentic.
and that too.
That's what it's feeling like to me. And like I said, I have y'all. If you come to Blite Media, it don't matter
No.
what you identify as long as you peaceful, respectful, and civil.
We like everybody.
We like everybody. We don't care how much of a difference of opinion you got. We like everybody. We don't care who you are. But like,
If you're a pedophile, we don't want you.
yeah, we don't want that.
We don't want you here.
But like, come on, man. Like, this was the first person y'all thought of, Bud Light.
They thought this was a great idea.
Yeah,
y'all
because Dylan has like 11.5
That's what they
million
did.
million
It's because
followers,
the followers that Dylan got. That's why they did
The
it.
biggest problem
it
is
is.
his biggest audience is again like 18 to 16-year-olds. So they're
Honestly,
targeting underage people, so when they get of a drinking age, they can go towards Bud Light.
I would have rather they all partnered with a Kardashian.
Oh yeah, honestly,
I would have
They-
rather Kim Kardashian get the spokesman.
they would have had zero blowback at Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I would have rather been Kim Kardashian. They could have actually done a commercial with Kim.
They could have had Snitch 9 doing his thing.
Honestly,
zero blowback.
if 6ix9ine had been up, they wouldn't have said. No one would have cared. People would have been like, "Oh, just
What a dumbass this.
like people wouldn't have cared."
Nope. They picked the one person that would have pissed off everybody.
Yeah, this wasn't thought.
This is. I mean, come on.
This wasn't.
It's mostly men that drink.
But yeah,
beer. And and this is not, but a lot of folks out there are saying, "Man, this is gay." You know what I'm saying? That's my
honestly,
opinion.
the most common average woman I've seen drink Bud Light is a college girl.
Yeah. That's
Like
what-
when girls graduate college, they don't drink Bud Light.
and it's
anymore.
usually because she's drinking it for free.
Yeah, exactly. I've never seen a girl say I'm going to the store to get Bud Light.
I've never seen.
I've
a
never
woman
seen
pay
it.
for
It's
Bud
got to
Light.
be
It has never
a
happened.
really, really good beer for me to drink, but most of the time I drink car stuff.
Same. Like
So
And I'm not buying Bud Light.
this is like insulting men
it's insulting women too.
Oh yeah.
and insulting. Oh
I
yeah,
was saying you
Yeah.
insulted men and women at the same time.
Like I said,
but beer drinkers are mostly men, so that's why I said men. first.
honestly, guys, I don't think men would even said shit even if Taylor Swift was the spokesperson. I don't think they would have said shit. Nobody would have said shit. You didn't think this, or use Blair White. Is that her name?
Yeah, Blair
Or
White.
use Blair White.
That's what I said. Blair White, who's transgender, not a single person would have had an issue.
Like,
They might have actually, their stock probably would have went tenfold high if they would have
like,
used Blair White.
A girl.
I don't think
Right?
this out.
I mean, my wife is the most feminine person I've ever met. She doesn't know anything about sports. She doesn't talk like that. You know why? She's a grown woman. She's a grown lady who likes lady things, just like I'm a grown man. I like man things, but I don't walk around and say, yeah, I like sports. I'm an intelligent human being. I'm a sophisticated human being. I like sports because I'm a man. She doesn't. She's a lady. You know, she's not a child. She doesn't talk like that. Most girls,
Exactly.
by the way,
Yeah, I see.
Dylan Mulvaney
I-
acts like a child.
I see what.
But that's
How
what I
old
said.
is Dylan?
That's what Dylan said. Girlhood, not womanhood.
Dylan's
Girl.
28.
Yeah, I believe he's 28.
You heard? He
Wait,
says
wait.
girlhood, not womanhood.
No, he just started saying womanhood.
Now, but in the beginning it was
saying
girl.
girlhood.
Yeah.
Wait, Dylan's 28.
I want to say he's like 28, yeah. Somewhere between 20, he's between 24 and 28.
Why are you acting like a teenager?
Exactly. Exactly.
I've never met a 30. Damn, Dylan pushing 30, and that's how he act. Like I'm not.
He's as young as 24.
I'm not
exactly.
I'm not like trying to judge somebody for how they act, but like,
I can look it up.
yeah, look at how. Like, there's no way that Dylan's 28.
It kind of looks like it.
I was gonna say 21. But you pushing 30 and that's your behavior? Like, don't get me wrong. I can be immature as shit sometimes, but I don't act like that.
Listen, don't worry about it. People identify themselves.
26.
Okay, 20. Okay, so you're mid 20s.
Ian, that's 2 years off of 28.
That's what.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm a year older than
That's like
Dylan.
close enough.
That's my point, Ian. You're not. When do you act like a little kid?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like that whole saying, "Never lose your inner child," but there's limits to the shit.
Yeah.
There's limits, like
Yes.
You keep it inner.
yeah, like
Show it.
You don't show it 90% of the time.
I understand. I understand the backlash of this. I understand.
The inner child.
you know what March Madness is. I'm informed, but still, I was just
Everybody
talking
in
to Candace
America
Hall. She
knows
said
what the hell
all
March
girls know what
Madness
March
is.
Madness is. But that isn't even the point, though, because they don't. He's talking like a child,
Yeah,
as if women were children. It's incredibly offensive. It is exactly.
Exactly.
As
it
if,
is. It,
Like it acts like women are less than.
it's making. It's almost like you're making women appear ditzy,
Exactly.
and women are not ditzy.
Exactly.
Yeah, just like yeah, I'm hiking with my
My hiking heels.
heels.
What woman goes out in hiking heels? Have you ever thought about going hiking in heels?
No,
As the actual woman sitting here, where would you use heels?
To go out and party or
So not,
Like you're not a-
not out in the mountains, really? You don't want to go out in the mountains?
Oh
with heels?
God, no! I will break my ankles.
Oh,
Yeah, this
I will go
This-
downhill with that shit.
I
this
put
is this.
blackface on and used an Amos and Andy black voice
Exactly.
and sold products to black people. I mean, it's exactly the same thing. It's
Exactly.
actually worse.
Yeah.
It's actually worse because black men and white men are really basically the same. Black women and white women are basically the same. But women and men are different no matter what color they are. So he's
Yeah.
really taking away an important part of a person's identity. All right. So
exactly.
he's just playing, and it's all right just to play. That's all they're doing. They basically think that's okay because there is nothing there but play. They truly believe this. There is nothing there but play. If everything is produced by power differentials that have no moral valence whatsoever, they have no moral weight whatsoever, then it's all play. You're not really attracted to the opposite sex. You're just told you're not allowed to be attracted to the same sex. That's all. It's incredibly offensive, but they don't see it as offensive because they have a thesis. They have a theory that it's all play. It's all play. So you're a woman playing.
Exactly.
See, this is why I say when see, and I thought about this week. I thought about this. The reason why things are becoming so controversial, like specific, whether it's um, it doesn't matter whether it's racism, homophobia, whether it's when you're talking about transgender, what religion, whatever. The reason why things are, I feel at least, the reason why things are becoming so controversial, people aren't willing to look at all the factors that go into something.
It's not even just that. People aren't willing to sit down and have a conversation with someone who has a different viewpoint.
That. And it's getting to the point now where agreeing and disagreeing with something is another like section of a conversation. People aren't even willing to get to the starting point of putting the ideas out on a table.
It's getting to the point.
That's where you're getting.
It's
to.
at the point where people are sitting there arguing which color's better. Or
Exactly.
Someone's saying blue is better. No, red is better, and they want to sit there and fight each other.
Exactly.
And color is better.
It's like we're making things controversial that don't need to be controversial.
And the stuff that actually is controversial, we're ignoring.
Yeah. Like this. But you know what's gonna happen? Bud Light, with it being as big as a brand it is, there's gonna be another brand that does the same shit.
Oh yeah.
Another brand's gonna do this.
But see, people keep saying, "Well, what are they going to do? Go drink Coors? Coors does pride stuff." It's not about the pride. It's not about doing a pride campaign whatsoever. It's about the person that they chose. It's all about it. It's all because of Dylan Mulvaney. It has nothing to do with the LGBT whatever community. It's not even attacking.
Dude, honestly, I work with kids, and there's 13-year-old girls who don't even act like this.
Yeah.
They act more grown than Dylan. Honestly,
That's sad.
There's more attitude from a 13-year-old than that.
That's sad. Yeah.
Like,
I can already see. Well, they're trans. Anybody wants to call us trans? What you stupid?
go for it. I'm not
Go ahead.
like
Nah.
if that's how you have to. If that's how you
Obviously that means you didn't listen to what we said.
if that's how you have to perceive me, that's your personal problem.
Exactly.
Like, people who know me know how I am. Okay, I'm the same person on here that I am in public. That for those who follow me on social media, I'm the same person.
Mhm.
Okay, I don't give a shit what you do with your life. I don't force my beliefs on anyone. I don't expect anybody to force this shit on me.
No. Honestly, I don't give a damn what you do with your life until you want to do something to children. The only time I get involved and I'm looking over and seeing is when I see that person talking to a child that's not theirs. When I see someone who's doing something inappropriate to kids, that's when I look over and be like, what the hell's going on over there? I know Ian's always saying, mind your business, stay in your lane.
No, there's limits to mind your business.
Exactly.
There's limits to it.
And
if you're reporting a crime, if something serious happens, if somebody got your name in the dirt or your family or somebody being threatened or something like that,
Mhm.
common sense will show you when to speak up versus when to shut up.
Exactly.
It's not difficult.
Problem is, too many people have lost what common sense
Yeah.
is.
Like, this is.
A woman,
Oh.
he's a man playing a woman.
Big
You're both
time.
women. They really believe this. I mean, I'm not just making this up. It's written down in things that I have read that. God help you, you don't have to read them, I hope. But still, this is an actual theory. And it goes back to good philosophy. I mean, there's interesting philosophy back in the 19th century, German philosophers. They said a lot of interesting things and a lot of important things, but the derivatives of those philosophies have become completely false because they've been politicized by Karl Marx, they've been sexualized by Sigmund Freud, and they've been super sexualized by Michel Foucault. And that's why they have become what they are. But still, it is based in.
I'm not gonna lie. I know how he feels about that.
Yep.
I went to school for psychology. I love it.
Mhm.
Every time I have to read something about Sigmund Freud,
It probably disgusts you.
it makes it's just.
It makes your stomach curl, probably.
But at the same time, Sigmund Freud had a point. It's just the way he put it out.
And the way that he attempted to do it.
Yeah, that's what freaks you out about it.
He actually put his theories into practice.
Because there are some people who, like, you can see them and it's like, yeah, Sigmund Freud's written all on your face right now.
Mhm.
Like, you can just see.
In philosophy that makes sense.
Oh, okay, that's okay. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
That's pretty much it.
But, like,
Andrew Klavan, real smart dude. Real smart, level-headed guy that actually sees shit pretty clearly. He's conservative. I wouldn't call him. He votes Republican, but I wouldn't call him Republican. He's a conservative.
I'm interested to what you guys are gonna consider feminine in like the next 10 years.
Yeah.
That's what I'm interested in. What's gonna be considered feminine? That's what I'm curious. Like, what do y'all think? Like, what's gonna be
Men and women. Because that's what they're
like?
trying
What's
to
gonna
do.
be considered? And then what's gonna be considered masculine?
Oh, masculinity is toxic.
Like,
It's for real. Like
to me, I understand why people say toxic masculine. Like, I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, there's some toxic ass women in the world.
Yeah, there's
So don't
toxic
put it all on
estrogen.
freaking men.
Yeah, there's toxic estrogen.
There's toxic ass women in the world. Okay.
There's just toxicity in the world. Some people are just fucking toxic.
Some people are just assholes, man.
Mhm.
Like, it don't matter what gender you are. Some people are just assholes, dude.
But that's the feminists tend to say,
I just don't think like the
No,
feminist movement or
there's
feminist being feminist. I don't think it's the same thing as it was 50 years ago.
No.
no.
I
no.
don't. I think it's like
Yo, that's mixed with double standard.
I don't
shit.
think it's the same thing anymore. That's just my opinion.
They're like, oh, we could do the same thing what men do, but what happens when you're getting robbed, attacked?
I just
Who's
feel
there?
like
Who's there in the rescue?
I just
A
feel like
man.
the woke movement was good for 5 minutes. And then everybody said, we gonna hijack this shit.
It's just like the BLM movement.
Was good for 5 minutes.
Got completely.
And then everyone just said, we're going this way.
Yep.
Like,
The whole thing.
it was, I was with, like, I was with y'all for 5 minutes and I'm like,
Can't have
can't do that now.
Yeah.
We just, but it just sucks. You have a group of people who come together to do something good, and then you got one asshole.
Yep.
You just got one. It only takes one.
Yep.
Just
Like,
completely different
And
direction.
unfortunately, it's the asshole with the power to turn it.
Oh my god, man! But guys,
Just skip out on it.
we usually have like a summary, and I don't know how to summarize this.
In summary, Dylan Mulvaney is a troll. He's trolling people. He is not, in my opinion, transgender.
I just feel
He
like
makes a mockery of transgender people. If I was
just
transgender, I would be offended that he's calling himself transgender.
I just feel like Dylan. It's no disrespect. I'm not trying to put anything personal on you, dude. On you,
You got famous. You
live in your life. If you identify as a woman, that's your business. But bro, and I call Liz bro. She a woman. I call everybody bro. If I'm cool with you, I say bro. you making it a lot harder for transgender people.
Yep.
you
You're
know,
making it like all I'm saying is think about what you really want to be doing. Like think about what you want to be doing. Just think about it.
He's doing what he wants to be doing.
so
He's making
he
millions of dollars.
wanted he
If this
he
was
was what he was an actor. He was acting. He was going to act.
what is what's the singer?
Singer and
Singer
stuff
on
like
Broadway.
that. He saw that he wasn't going anywhere. So in my opinion, what I'm seeing is he got the bright idea to, he's just he wanted attention and he wanted to become famous, and he did it.
it's just like it's like
He did it.
like
Got what he wanted.
it's like a role.
Yep.
That's what I can't. It's like
He's
like
playing
no
the
one
role.
acts like that.
He's playing the
Exactly.
role.
He's playing the role.
And he never has to get out of it.
Anywho, guys, let us know. Are we ignorant? Are we making sense? Let us know. If you love us, or hate us, let us know.
We appreciate it all.
We hope y'all enjoyed some open and just honest conversation with
You're
you.
always going to get honest and open conversation from us.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, blow us up. You know where we're at on all our platforms. I don't know if this will make it to YouTube. We'll try.
We'll try.
It'll be on Rumble.
Yeah, it's definitely on Rumble.
Definitely on Rumble.
Locals.
Working on locals.
We gotta make adjustments to locals, but
We need more of you guys to subscribe.
We're gonna actually post information so y'all ain't completely in the lost about that. But
Thanks for stopping in and spend some time with us today, guys.
for real. And we will see y'all in the next video. Later.
Later, y'all.